Something silver down here. We might have something. Finally. Oh my God, that's a cob. Holy smoke. Look at that. That's awesome. Alright, we're back to the water zone today. Got the snoop rig. We're going to test it out today. Probably won't go very deep. Don't have everybody with me, so I'll stay neck deep anyway with it. But it's still good like in shallower areas where you can just crawl on the bottom and just kind of look around a little bit. So it does come in handy for that type too, even if you're not going over your head. But anyway, let's get our stuff on here. Got my wetsuit getting ready and getting ready to drop the boat in the water right now. Stay tuned. And we're off. Here we go. The first run with the first ring here. The first time we're going to try it out right now. I just dug my first target. I'm down here about 3 or 4 feet. And it's an 18. I cut my pinpointer on here. I put it under the basket and I hear it right here. And I can hear it right in this area right here. Could be a button. Could be a buckshot or a round ball. Right there, first target is a round ball. We'll take that. Sweet, this area's got everything from Revolutionary War to Civil War to Colonial right here. We're down about 4 feet right here. I still read the detectives, reading about 1920, pretty deep. We're going after it. Alright, we're over waist deep here. We have not been this deep before in this area. We have been in this area before up to the waders, but not this deep yet. So could be some good stuff out here. All right, let's see if we can get a nice scoop out of here. Our basket. I can run right under this basket right here and see. Yep, it's in there. Definitely in there. So whatever it is we're hunting, we got it. All right, let's see if we can find it now. Not that. What is it? Ah, another round ball. That's a big one too. Look at that. We got a nice little round ball. Probably either Revolutionary or Civil War. Nice. Alright, just dug another little round ball right here. It's just a second on that, this little area right here. It's an old pier right here, so maybe they would drop them overboard right here. But that's about third or fourth round ball we got right here. Probably Revolutionary War. I've been pulling up a lot of little chunks of lead. Some pieces are smaller than this, but in an old colonial site, that's very common to have chunks of lead around. They used lead for a lot of different functions back then. But anyway, we're still digging away and finding a few things here and there, but not a lot yet. But the day's still young. Alright, I think we might have our first Civil War artifact. I believe this is a 3-ring bullet. Completely crushed. Looks like I see a couple rings on it. What y'all think? Looks like it's got the concave in the back. It's just hit something and beat up. Alright, let's back it up. Alright, this gave me a scare here. Check it out. Saw that roundness down there. Thought for sure I had. This is where I found a large scent before, right here. But that's definitely not. I'm not sure what it is though. It's a cap or something, a brass cap. Pretty cool looking. I'm sure it's old back in that time frame. Alright, let's back it up and keep moving. We'll check it out to close out. Alright, we got a nice 2021 here. I think I'm trying to get it here. Let's see if we can't get on this silver floor right here. Alright, we're out here in the deep, deep water. Alright, let's see if we got it that time. Alright, I don't hear it. Are we ready to check it out? It's a nice 2021 too. I like it. I've been hunting about, I don't know, almost 50 feet here, 75 feet. I ain't got a single signal yet, so let's see what we got here. Alright. Oh, check it out. I think I see something silver down here. We might have something. Finally. Oh my God, that's a cob. Holy smoke. Look at that. That's awesome. That is a beautiful cob right there. Hopefully we might be able to get a date on it maybe. I don't know. They're hard to see. Look at that. That's awesome right there. We got us a cob. That's what we're looking for right there, guys. Right there. Alright, let's see if we can get one more today. Alright, I've been trying to get it for a few minutes now. I just can't get this target. Actually, I got 2 targets. They're both 1920s. good target number. So what we're going to do, we're going to break out the snooper rig, get the hose out, and get over here and see if we can't try it underwater. We're going down. You ready? Get your mask on. Let's do it. Here we go. All right, just came up from our first dive. Snooper rig is working good, and check this out. I just pulled this up. It wasn't my target, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? 1700s, I don't know. We'll take it home, clean up, see if some of them can ID it. But there's a like concrete down there. Everything is just kind of cemented in really tight, and I'm not sure what's going on down there. But we're gonna go down and just kind of feel around and see what we got down there. All right, this is awesome right here. All right, let's check it out. Well, that's a 2123 out there. That's a different target, I think. Let's drop this in the basket and check, see if we got something. What we're gonna do now is take a metal detector and see if yep, it's in the basket. That's a separate target right behind the other target. Okay, let's see what we got in this one first. All right, where's it at? Right here. Somewhere. All right, another piece of lead. Oh, that could be like a Civil War bullet or something. Big chunk of lead, but the other target right now that we just hit is a 21. So let's go get that one now. Make sure there's nothing else in this basket. Nope, that's it. See, I tell you, you got dual targets down in a lot of places. And if you don't have that basket, you could lose them. All right, let's see if we can find this target again here. Sometimes the hurt. Whoa. There's another one right there. Man, this target's all in here. I want to find this 21 again though. That's a solid 21. All right, just walked away from it, and that's gone. That's a different target there. Well, I hadn't moved much. I just turned around, so we couldn't have lost it. There it is. Right there. Look at that. 2021. I like that. All right, let's put my foot on it right here. Put my scoop right in front of it. It's right beside that other target. I can feel where I just dug the other one. Right in front of it. 2021, that could be something a little better, potentially. Okay, get a nice long scoop in here. All right, let's see if we got it. Nope. Nah, I don't think. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in my basket just in case it's a secondary target. Go ahead and throw it in there, we'll check it. That's just for, man, there's targets everywhere right here. Good chance I got multiple targets. So I'm do that in the basket, and then what we'll do is we'll go back and check the basket. Make sure we can have another one. We might be going down here to get this one. We've already been down there, so. Alright, let's see if we got that. I'm going to throw this in the basket anyway. So, alright, that's in the basket too. So we could have multiple targets in the basket. Alright, I still got another target here. We're going to go down here to pinpointer. See what we got. Y'all might end up underwater here. I know you are actually. So hang on. Alright, I just went down and got it. It's a big chunk of lead. Actually, it's folded over maybe. No, I think it's just a chunk of lead. We're in a Colonial spot here, so no telling what they were doing with all that lead. Alright, let's go back and check the basket, see if anything's in that. Alright, here's my basket right here. Check this out. Y'all saw me dumping the stuff in there. There is a target in there. There is a target in the basket. So it's dual targets in there. So that's a good thing. That's why these baskets come in so handy. Uh-oh, must have moved it. Uh-oh, where did it go? I lost it now. Let's see if we can find it underneath. Alright. And here it is, another piece of lead. Just some Colonial lead. Almost like it's got a design on it. Alright, let's bag it up and keep moving. Bunch of lead in here. Alright, I think I finally got it in the basket. I can tell it's a giant piece of lead. I mean a copper, sorry. And it looks like probably a top or something. Look at that. That is a big piece of copper. And I guarantee you that's Colonial copper. You used to use copper to seal up any kind of powder and stuff because it won't spark. So I'm thinking that possibly could be like a top right here. Possibly. We'll check it out to clean up. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, can anybody identify that in the basket? I know you can. Look at that. It is a whole harmonica reed. Find these a lot in old Colonial spots. They used to play a lot of music, I guess. That's a nice one too. Not broke up, good shape. Alright, we're gonna bag that and keep checking. Here we go. Alright, I think we got something pretty cool right here. A shoe buckle from the Colonial times right there. That is cool right there. You see a little bit of design on it. I think it's got some flower design on it. Pretty nice. I like it. I was still digging targets. We're going to stay here a little longer. Alright, they got something big and round in the basket. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't cleaned it off yet, but it's big and round. Alright. Oh, I think it's a button. But it's a nice button. Big old button. Look at that thing. Oh, Colonial button. Thought it could be a coin at first, but it's a button. I don't see any markings on the back. We'll check it out when we get home. Alright, we're still ahead digging targets. The tide is coming in fast, though. Fast and furious. So we haven't got a whole lot longer. It's pretty deep, although we could just snoop it down at any depth. So, but not today. We're going to go ahead and call it a wrap here in a little bit. We've got some pretty good finds today, so I'm pretty happy with what we got so far. But that tide is rolling. But we're going to try for a little bit longer. We're not giving up yet. So could be the last target, could be the best one I've ever had. You just don't never know. All right, stay tuned. All right, I'm real happy with the snooper rig. It's looking good. Brand new. I feel very safe with this one now versus the last one. Had a lot of rust inside and all. So this one's really good. I did put that little protective thing around here so that it wouldn't burn the hose. And we're good to go. I like it. We'll be using that a little bit more this summer. Alright, now that is a big chunk of lead right there. That gave me an awesome signal right there. I got 30. I thought I had something really good there. That's the biggest piece of lead I've gotten so far. That's a big piece of lead there. Hey, we'll melt that down and make some diving weights out of it. What do you think? Alright, we're not going to let it go to waste, that's for sure. Alright, just bag it up. I'm in the basket cleaning up, trying to find a target here. I'm thinking it's going to be a piece of brass. I mean a piece of lead. And it looks like it's a piece of brass and possibly a button. Haven't cleaned it all the way up. Oh, it is a button. Check it out. Look at that. It's going to be a nice button, too. I thought it was just a broken piece, but it's a whole button, it looks like. Let's clean up a little more. Nice. I can't believe it. Oh, that's nice. I think that could be pewter there. I see a seam going across the backside. It's really heavy, like lead almost. That's pewter, I believe. That's pretty cool. I got another target in the hole. I thought I must be two targets. I threw this in the basket and the target was still there. I said, let me just check it before I dump it. And sure enough, there's a button in it. I tell you what, this basket pays off right here because you just don't know when you got multiple targets. See that seam across it? I think it's pewter. All right, let's bag it up, keep going. I think we'll call that a wrap. The tide's coming up and it's rolling out there. You get in the water, it just pushes you back. But we did pretty good today. We got a lot of stuff. Didn't show everything on the video, so I'll show it at the closeout. But we got a couple of those matrix pieces. I know it's got metal in them. I just don't know what yet. We got to take a hammer and bust them open when we get home and see what's in them. So we got a couple things to do before we do the closeout. But I'll take care of all that and I'll show you all the finds in just a minute. All right, stay tuned. Alright, we made it back home. We got a couple pieces of this matrix we're going to try to go ahead and knock down right now and see what's in it. This is some of the stuff that came off the bottom. It's definitely some iron matrix here. Not sure what's going on. This is definitely a bottle of a pommel. An old bottle right there, but it's mixed up in this matrix right here. And it's an iron hit inside here, so not sure what that is. And this is definitely a big chunk of iron there. I don't know what that is either. We're going to take and knock it off right now and see what it does, what it is. Let's see if we do that. Man, tough. What it is, it's coming off there. There it is. I don't know. It looks like there's still a bunch of rocks in it. Man, it's like concrete in it. All the rocks are all together on it. Let's see if we can get it apart here. I don't know. I don't know what it is. To be honest with you, it must have been, that must be it right there. It looks like it could be some metal right there too. I can smell the iron oxide metal in it. I can smell it. Whoa, it's strong too. Well, I think this is it right here. Whatever it is. Alright. I smell the iron. When you knock stuff off like that, you can smell it. But really, it's nothing there. It was a piece of iron apparently that has just completely corroded away inside. You see it right there. See the iron in it right there. But look at the matrix it made right there. That's amazing. Alright, let's see if we can hit this, knock this apart here. See what this one is. That bottle's not gonna make it. There's no need in trying to say that, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's try that. Let's see, I can smell that one too. There's some kind of iron in that. That's a whole ton of iron in this thing. Whoop, there goes the bottle, it just broke. And there it is right there. See that piece of iron right there? It broke, but that's what caused all the iron ions go out and cause that matrix to form in it. Isn't that amazing? That's another piece of it right there. Never be able to figure out what it is, but it's just a piece of, a lot of iron down there in that one little area. Don't know what it's about, but anyway, that's all it is to this right now. It's little pieces of iron. They have caused this matrix down there. It's like concrete under the water right there. It's amazing. Alright, let's clean this up and go ahead and do a roundup of everything else. Man, we had a great day out there today. Got a nice variety of relics here. The place we're at was definitely an old colonial place from the 1600s. It also has some Civil War, Revolutionary War activity, and just a lot going on there. So, let's check out what we got. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about what was going on here. Number one, I just took this one piece of steel out. There's a bunch of this in there. Don't know what it is. Just but a bunch of pieces, just different sizes. I just brought one back just so I could talk about how much of that was in there. And I don't think that's part of pig iron or something. Maybe. I don't know. Anybody have any idea? Let me know. It's copper lead right here. That's possibly for gunpowder or something container, because copper doesn't spark. That's the only thing I can think of right there on that. Not a whole lot of trash. Couple shotgun shells, a modern sinker, fishing lure, but not a whole lot of trash in there actually. Lead. Let's talk about lead. Check this lead out. This is one big piece of lead here, and it's heavy. Back in the colonial days, they used lead for a lot of things. So sometimes you find little bits and pieces like I did here. You see all the little pieces of lead everywhere in there. This was actually pretty cool. It was a cutout. Thought it had a coin or something at first, but no. It's got a hole right in the center. Anybody know what that is? Let me know. Just some little bit of copper here. I thought that was a big coin when I first saw it too, but just a couple pieces of copper nail and stuff. Glass. There was some pieces of, a few pieces of pottery in there, but I did find this when I was diving with the snooper rig. I actually had a signal when I came up with that right there. And that's probably I'm thinking 17th century right there. I don't know. If anybody can look at that and tell me for sure, let me know. That's pretty cool. And that was in there too. Pommel. Bottom of one of these bottles, the bottom of it probably right there. I saw this, I thought it was blue. It looked blue to me. But you know, this stuff is strange. I mean, it looks blue. But when you hold it up to the light, it's green. That's interesting right there. But anyway, that's pretty cool. I got a couple things here. I don't think that's that old right there, because that's a plastic right there. So that's one of the things I don't think is old. This right here gave me a good read. I'm thinking that might be some kind of furniture piece, maybe. I'm just guessing. Anybody have any idea? Let me know. Into a knife. This right here, I think, could be a bail seal. It's got some little marks on it and stuff. One hole in it. It's lead. So I'm thinking that. I'm thinking shoe buckle. Another little buckle. And I've been told that that is 17th century right here. 1600s. Another nice little button. And this is definitely, I believe, a pewter button. You see it's solid, thick like that, and you can see the seam right there on the back of it right there. So I'm thinking that's pewter right there. What I got here? This harmonica reed. Nice harmonica reed. We got like 13 different bullets. What I'm thinking of bullets. Anyway, of course, these are definitely musket balls right here. And like a bucking ball right here. Probably part, like, might have gone with that right there, maybe. Something like that. And we got what I think is a Civil War right here. Concave. Got one little ring on it right there. And maybe Civil War. I don't know what that is. It's lead and it's been mashed square. Could be an old bullet mash. I don't know. That is definitely a pistol shot right there with one ring on it. I'm not sure if that may be Civil War. And that's just a shot that's been hit and just flattened out like a mushroom. Thought it was a button at first. But that's definitely a shot. And the number one thing that I like the best, that right there. I'm gonna have to put a picture up there on it because it's kind of hard to see with these lights in it. But it's got 89 on it. I'm assuming 1689 right there. A cob. They're handmade, and you know it's not a milled coin. It's a handmade coin mashed with those symbols on it right there. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I love that thing. That thing has made my day right there. That made my day. I'm stoked over that thing right there. That's one beautiful coin right there. And there's more in there, trust me. We already got a bunch out of there. It's some more too. So we're going to have to hit it again for sure. But this time, hopefully next time we'll try using the snooper rig and go a little bit deeper, and maybe we can hit another whole layer of stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, well, I appreciate everybody coming along on this little adventure. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, subscribe to the Gigmaster, and click the bell. Alright, take care.